Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Let me see here. I think we're okay. I'm a little disheveled. It's been a long day. I had a very long day at the studio. Welcome to you guys. God, these are atrocious. Sorry. A razor cut my bangs. Anyways, they're a little atrocious. It was a long day of hair colors. Anyways, guys, this is Fire Signs. Welcome to everybody who's new. Welcome to those returning. We are smoke cleansing the area, getting it ready for tonight's look into the fire signs. What's the energy? What's going on? What do we need to know? Even though we're smoke cleansing, let's just do a little extra. You know, the vibe's weird. Okay, anyways, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you guys so much for all the energetic love you guys send, the comments, any likes, the emails, and just the love that you send, the support that you send my way. Like, honestly, you guys are the best, and I can't do this without you. So, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're going to do... where do we want to start? I hope you guys are well. Like, I hope you guys are having a magical day, a really good week. Yeah. So drink water if you guys are, I'm thirsty. So I imagine somebody else is too. Fire signs. All of a sudden I feel like really discombobulated. I don't know what that's about. All right, here we go. Let's jump in here. We're going to do a charm reading for you guys tonight too, which I love charm readings. I haven't really done them on the channel except for the last two. But they're super fun. All right, let's see. What do we need to know for the earth? What do we need to know for the fire signs? Surrender. All right. So surrender may be something that you need to know. Fire signs. What do we need for our fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need? Okay, you have 2. Listening to the ancestors. I think, did I post that for us earlier today? Or was that somewhere else? I can't remember. Anyway, so you may need to listen to your ancestors, and this has 13, which breaks down to a 4, which is about your roots, your home, your family, your stability. I think this might have been on my Instagram. No, it might have been here. Listening in the community section, listening to the ancestors. Inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. So there may be a decision that's coming up that you really need to tap into knowledge. Rather than like inherited wisdom. You may need to talk to your ancestors. If you look on this card too, there's like, you're not alone. You may feel alone, but you're not. There's eyes watching too. If you see, you're not alone. You may feel like you're in the dark, but you're not. You have a lot of people watching you right now too. Your ancestors. You may want to pull on traditions, on, hi. You may want to pull on traditions. You may want to, knowledge of the past, your past patterns. There may be something coming in. Okay, babe. Come on. Yeah. Go on. Toot, toot. Get out of here. Oh, the cats are attached to me again. That usually means some weird stuff is being sent my way. We just had that full moon, so I would not be surprised. Anyways, something may be coming in that you may need the knowledge of your past patterns. Pay attention to pattern signs, synchronicities. You may have already, like, how can I word this? You may have already passed a test, let's say. So you may have already passed a test. You already have this knowledge that you need in order to make a decision that's coming in. And it's wisdom versus knowledge. So you have the support of many backing you, the support of your ancestors, the support of the past knowledge to get you this stability, this this house, this home, because it's house and home. I know I wrote about this earlier, but it's really this past pattern. You've maybe broke a past pattern and you're going to be tested again. You need to hold space for love, or someone needs to hold space for love. And this has to do with non-judgment, discernment, and self-acceptance. So you may have learned something that you're going to have to really hold true to your patterns, your beliefs, it's like what you've learned, your own stability, but you're also going to have to make this decision from a space of love, from a non-judgment, non-discerning, like an acceptance kind of way is what I'm getting. Thank you. This is 9 is the house of learning, the house of higher learning. So you may have learned something. We're going to dive into this. All right, babe, come on. Thank you. I feel like there's, for me, again, this is a root chakra kind of thing that read. So it's stability. There's a lot of, a decision that needs to be made having to do with your stability. Hold space for love, and it's love for yourself, I think. Like, this may have been a battle of self-worth. I don't know. You know, each story is going to be different, but I feel like there is a battle of self-worth, and a past test, or something from your past that may be resurfacing. And your ancestors are here to help guide you. Right? We spent a long time on that. Sorry. I think I wrote about it. Check out I think I just saw an orb. Check out the community page, because I'm pretty sure this came up earlier and I really spent some time diving into it. I want to get into it. And I really think it has to do with your past, your patterns, paying attention to signs and synchronicities. Let's dive in a little bit. Yeah, this could have to do with a past, maybe a past energy that may be coming in that may be aggressive. Or it may be your energy and you're feeling very ambitious. It could be an energy of desire. Could be a very sexual energy. Could be a very physical energy that you may be having to have some kind of discernment over. Let's see. Mars is very Aries, so it could be like a masculine, it could be a This could be having to do with like an identity, like somebody's identity. Okay, so maybe I'm not supposed to talk a lot about it, or you don't want to talk about it. And maybe this is you actually coming into your identity. I'm getting identity because this is Mars. Mars energy is like the Aries energy is a lot having to do with that first house. And it's a lot about that self-expression, that self-identity, your personality, how you identify as a person, your physical energy. And maybe you're hiding this and you really don't know how to. You're really quiet. You're like, I don't think this is like, sometimes I get this card when it comes out and it's me like, shh, quiet, hush, don't say anything. Like I'm supposed to be quiet, but I actually, don't talk unless you improve the silence. But I feel like this is somebody not having self-worth. This is somebody who is hiding behind a mask. This is somebody who is really struggling with who they are as a person. This is somebody who is not holding space for love for themselves. Flower of life, the cycle of creation is said to symbolize the fundamental forms of space and time. Somebody is just really having a hard time with creation. Patterns. Again, it's this patterns. Everything in the universe is made up of patterns and creation. I don't know if somebody's like at a block. Somebody's blocked themselves. They're not listening to the ancestors. They're not holding space for themselves. They've blocked their movement forward by not holding space for themselves, almost, is what I'm getting. Let's look a little bit more. Where do we want to go? Me. Let's do a little soul care. We haven't used these in a while. I feel like somebody has blocked their forward movement. Their movement seems to be blocked, and they're not listening to the ancestors, and you're being called to. You're not holding space for love. You're not accepting yourself. There's not discernment. I'm getting that I surrender to the flow. Somebody is really being called to surrender to the flow. Cancer, again, this is that house of home. It's Cancer is all about, I think it's ruled by the moon, for one. The turtle, carries that house on its back. Somebody is really having a hard time with their foundation. Their foundation is really shaken. They really need to let go of their desire to control everything, and they need to allow God, the universe, the divine to step in and really help them. And this person needs to release and go with the flow. Surrender. When I was shuffling, we said surrender. Surrender is a big thing for this person. This person may be a Leo. We are talking to fire signs. Leo. I find my creative spark in play. Again, they've lost their creative spark. This cycle of creation. They've got a creative block right now. Don't talk unless you can improve the silence. And again, this, they may be talking a lot of shit. They may be the person that's very aggressive right now. They may be the person that's coming forward to somebody, and maybe they're starting some shit. I don't know. Somebody does have a creative block right now. And maybe this creative block is happening because don't talk unless you can improve the silence is out. God, the universe, the divine is going to stop forward movement if you're out here shit talking. You know what I'm saying? I find my creative spark in play. That play, that creative spark comes from your solar plexus and your sacral. And again, these are all your lower chakras, so the foundational ones. So if your foundational chakras, your root, your solar, and your sacral are not in alignment, your foundation is going to be off. And your creative abilities are going to be off. Your all of that's going to be off. So somebody really needs to stop, listen to your ancestors, connect to the divine, and really listen to what they're saying, and perhaps align energetically. Your chakras need to be aligned. You need to align. Gemini's on the bottom. I don't know, Gemini may play in here too as well. But they really need to align with the divine and go with the flow. Where do we want to go? We'll pull a couple of astrology ones here. But definitely somebody's disconnected. Somebody's very disconnected, I think, not only from the divine, but also the ancestors. They're not holding space for themselves. They're lacking some self-worth. They may be talking some shit. Don't talk unless you can improve the silence. But I also feel like they're holding, there is a mask. They're not being true to themselves. Their identity. Somebody's not who they say they are. So Capricorn is out. A Capricorn may be involved in this, or Capricorn union. Maybe you want to join forces with a Capricorn. A Capricorn, the CEO, that's the ruler of the 10th house. So a Capricorn, maybe the 10th house is all about career, social status, achievement, direction. The 10th house, it does also talk about traditions, being very traditional. So this could have to do with like your ancestors too. It does talk about, being persistent, being very driven, very stable. So maybe you're looking at a Capricorn as being very stable. Or maybe you really do want to join forces or work together with a Capricorn, combine energy, because you're lacking individuality, maybe? I don't know. Let me get one more. There's something about the 5th house, house of pleasure, with a Capricorn and a union. Again, this talks about creativity, romance, fun, joy, passion, entertainment, hobbies, children. So where that's going. This is also Leo, I think, too. So Leo, Capricorn, union, and Saturn is on the bottom. Saturn talks about structure, responsibility. Capricorn, again, hard work, discipline, and patience. So, maybe a Capricorn is inspiring you, or, maybe there was fun and creativity. Or maybe, who knows? There's Capricorn and Saturday. Self-discipline, structure. But we have creativity out here several times. We have Capricorn, Leo out here a couple of times. Let's pull signs of the times. And then we're going to do a charm reading and see what comes out with that. Let's see. What can we get with this? I don't want to make this too long. Somebody needs to be cautious. There's caution here. Somebody needs to be patient. Someone needs to be very cautious. This has to do with some kind of communication. Some kind of communication you need to be very cautious with. Something that's going on is destined to happen. And this has to do with some kind of travel, some kind of religion, some kind of higher learning, some kind of consciousness. Whatever is happening is destined. Maybe for this Leo or this Capricorn, because I put them right on both, a Leo and Capricorn. 44. So this is about this transformation that is taking place for somebody. This is all about wonder. Keep that wonder, keep that joy, keep that light bright, keep the positive vibes, keep that, keep yourself high vibe, keep that wonder going. Be a light in the darkness for others. This is going to help that transformation come in. Let's do one more. Okay, or two. Somebody tried to put obstacles in somebody's path. Somebody tried to put obstacles in somebody's path. This has to do with change. Somebody tried to put obstacles in somebody's path. Tried to put mountains in the way. There was a boundary that was put up. And this has to do with change, and boundaries, again, has to do with this transformation that is coming in. Somebody put up some boundaries. Somebody put up some healthy boundaries, probably. And maybe this caused this friction, this aggression, this weird energy. Because somebody was putting up obstacles or trying to make something difficult for somebody. I'm going to pull out the charms. Let's see what we get here. I'm going to take my little cleansing cloth out. Okay, so we have all these little beautiful charms. Let's see what we have. So I think somebody put up some healthy boundaries, and this might have chapped somebody's ass. So let's see what charms are we gonna have here. Okay. So we have two dolphins. Dolphins. What are dolphins? Dolphins are very nautical. So again, go with that flow. I think dolphins are also like fun and oh, excuse me. Another cat. Dolphins are about fun and keeping that childlike wonder, if I'm not mistaken, but these are two dolphins. So we may have like a partnership. Sorry, my hands are disgusting. I did a lot of hair color today. This is like a partnership that may be coming in. But I'm also getting like go with the flow, go with the ebbs and flow. What is this? What is that? Like a rhino? Oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm getting like that's kind of aggressive. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I feel like this is kind of like an aggressive energy. Somebody who wants to come in and kind of bulldoze. I'm not getting a good vibe from that. Is this a bicycle? Oh, two people on a bicycle. That looks like a romantic date. Somebody may want to come in. That fifth house is about romance. So somebody may have some romantic feelings for somebody. That fifth house does talk about romance. The fifth house could be like a romance. Oh, cute little fairy. We have a cute little fairy. Oh, so sorry. I have to turn it this way. So again, that magic and that wonder. Hold that magic and that wonder. You know, like don't lose sight of that. You need to have that like everyday magic, that everyday wonder. Like keep that vibe high. Yeah, things could be moving at a snail's pace. We get that like slow movement. I got that slow movement earlier. Things may be moving at a slow pace. And again, a snail has that home on its back. So again, a lot of talk about home and stability. What do we have? Ooh, the little rabbit, the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. So something about time. Time is really significant. Why is that not going into focus? Something about time. So time is really of significance right now. Going down the rabbit hole. One more. What is this? Oh, it's another fairy. Oh my god. So fairies may be really significant to you. You know, maybe you really like fairies. Maybe you work with fairies. Fairies might be really significant. Again, like that everyday magic is like really, really... I'm going to do one more. I'm sorry, I have fun with these. It's like a sensory thing, I think, too. Yeah. Oh, it's a monkey. So you might have a monkey, or maybe monkeys are significant to you, too. Monkeys are kind of mischievous, but they're kind of like fun, too. I think I get a lot of like childlike stuff here. I don't know, you might have some childhood wounds that really need to be addressed. That inner child really might need to be addressed. That solar plexus really might need to be aligned. Yellows would be really significant to you. Citruses, yellows, citrine. Yeah, I would probably do like a sound bath. That would be significant for a solar plexus would help. But I'm getting like significant inner child wounds that need to be addressed. Definitely. Because we're getting a lot of like stuff there. But anyways, we can always, if you're interested in personal stuff, we can always go in deeper about what that would mean and what that entails. But there is some really great stuff on YouTube. Like look up a sound bath specifically for solar plexus and pop your earbuds in and do a meditation. That would be super helpful. And go outside, really let that sun soak in, you know, that kind of stuff. Like that would be super amazing. But think yellow for solar plexus. So wear yellow, have yellow around you, sunflowers, or like yellow Gerber daisies, or, you know, things like that. Something yellow, have that around you. Carry a yellow, let me see. Like, oh, I love the golden healer would be so amazing. That would be a really great one to have in your pocket or carry or wear. Like I have you know, one of these little necklaces would be amazing for you. But something like that where you could have that on you, golden halo would be so good for you. But something like that, confirmation. That would be like amazing. Let's get you an affirmation. And we'll call it good. But somebody's not really, they're not being honest with themselves. They're not being their true identity. They are masking themselves. Somebody has not stepped into their real self-expression. They need to be themselves. Somebody really needs to work on their inner child. There could be some communication coming in. Be cautious. Whatever's happening is destined to happen. Could have to do with love. Could have something to do with people having feelings of love for somebody. Let's get an affirmation here. All right, there's 2. My personal growth is unlimited. And this is kind of yellowy, by the way. Harness your power to develop your strengths. There is no limit to your personal improvement. Take time to understand any areas in your life that require further growth. There is nothing standing in between turning your good into great. There isn't. You're the one holding yourself back. So I live a balanced life. In work or in play, everything in life requires balance. By establishing equilibrium in all aspects of your life, you create a continuous flow of energy. Have the confidence that you can do it all while doing it well. You sure can. All right. So that's what I have for you guys, fire signs. I wish you all such a beautiful, wonderful, fabulous week. I wish you so much love, light, healing, clarity, and just amazing things. If you want a personal reading, please email me. If you want energy healing or birth charts or anything like that, email me. And then please like the video, comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. That would be so amazing. And if you guys ever feel like you want to, I am always open to donations to the channel. Buy me a coffee, leave a little something for my son and I. That would be amazing as well. All of those links are in the description. I love you guys. I thank you so much for the support, the love that you send me, and honestly, I am honored and touched that you're here. So I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.